Hi trading nerds. Thank you Enzo for being accountable. Today I traded Apple. This was a pre-market 15-minute chart. As you can see, VPOC is around 149.25, 30-ish. And for multiple days, tried to go past 150. And yesterday, it did punch through it, but had pretty hard rejection. And after they just kind of continued to go down. Well, actually, it's not down, just going back to this value area. And today, before the opening, it was showing some strength. And right before the opening, this 15-minute engulfing candle. So that was interesting. Here's a 5-minute. And you see there's so many levels here. This is like the mother of all the levels right here. So yesterday in pre-market, it's still playing around this VPOC area, showing some strength. And this is 2-minute chart. 2 minutes before the opening, there's pretty good drop there. So I was watching the opening. So it opens up. I was like, okay, it's gonna go for 150, and then really strong rejection of the yesterday's level. So at this time, I think it's bearish. And then it loses this strong level, this area. So I went short, added. Ooh, still weak. And at this time, my goal exit is this area. Color gray. 148.85, 149, 148.85. And boom, it wicks out and it stops me out. But it didn't go over the previous high. Should have held. As soon as I saw the wick, I went full position again. 148.85 was my first goal. And then my second one is near S3. And it comes back strong. And I exit most of them at this pullback. And it goes up, it stops me out. That was my morning trade. And then it went back up to the morning opening range. And then it went back down to F3. But I mean, at this moment, I don't see any obvious volume indicator. It could easily 1, 2, 3. That was third one. I mean, Amen does that too. It's just counting the wave. Usually 3 is the magic number. It could be 4 and 5. So anyway, this is a really good drop that I missed. And thought about going long again, but I had to leave. I had to wake up my second born and get ready for school. So I just stopped watching. So yeah, Apple basically had a range-bound move today. S2 to R2 mostly. And still these two levels relevant to tomorrow's play. So I'll be still watching this. Tomorrow's earning. So we'll see what happened. It's still within in this range. So if it's gonna go over 150, test it back and go higher, or it will lose this level and test 147 this area again. We'll see. And in the afternoon, I traded Uber thanks to Megan. Thank you, Megan. I was not watching it, and Megan said it was just dropping and dropping forever. I don't know if there was any news. Oops, I hate too much pivot points. Just had a really dramatic drop today. But as soon as Megan pointed out a volume, noticed really good support level right here, and it was bouncing off that level. For 1 minute. Yep, it was bouncing off at S6. The last frontier. Really good volume profile. As it recovers, volume goes up. Pull back with the small volume. Another pop with the good volume. Pull back with the small volume. So I was watching it to get into the position. So basically there was 1 and 2. I thought at least there's another 3. 1 to third wave or more. Or if you consider the Elliott wave theory, this is not really 1, 2 because this pullback touched this high. So this can be actually the 1, 2. So I was thinking if this was 1, 2, then 1, 2, 3, third wave is usually the longest. So I went long right here after this. I was a little late in the game. But when in this pullback, stop was right there. And as you can see, this area is congested, so I took a position off here. So it did turn out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, A, B, C, and then another wave. This was good. Elliott wave. Yeah, I didn't like this VWAP rejection, but as you can see, it was half of this volume. Oop, just in time. It does that at almost 5 minutes to 9 o'clock. I was just gonna let it go back to break even if it does. And thankfully it went through the VWAP, took a partial at S4, and at this point I didn't like this I didn't like this candle engulfing with the equal volume, so I took the most stuff here, and then but it still made a higher low, reclaimed VWAP, so I went long. And at this time my stops up here. Came back to this volume, VPOC, hold it, reclaim VWAP, new high, added. Now my stops here, and took some, sorry again, took some off, and here, I think my goal is like way up there. It had a really good, not really good, but good size. Oh my goodness. Good size. Oh, you know what? I think I made a key mistake and I exited it all, or maybe I was just tired of waiting. So yeah, I guess I exit everything. Oh, here, look. It's a little tiny one. Yep. I was a little greedy, I guess. It wasn't much, but it was pretty good size, but not much. Should have taken a partial. I was waiting for it to go up, but it didn't, so I exit out everything here. So today was a good day to 100% green. Yeah, some days are good like this. Some days are not. I'm still need to still working on over trading, still working on avoiding chops. Just being calm. So thank you, Enzo. I will go back to my journal and review other good ones and bad ones too. Thanks.